Hi and welcome back to Crafthorpe. This is episode 3 and my name is Mr. Chan. And if you've been following this series so far, then thank you for coming back and carrying on with me. There's a few things I'd like to show you. So now we've got this area here, which is a little ice cream parlour that sells ice creams, donuts and crepes, with this little sitting area overlooking down to the lighthouse and along this pier and overlooking the beach down there, cobbly stony beach. These buildings have gone in. The inside still needs to be done, so if you look through the window you can see I've got a few bits in there but nothing detailed as such. If you come around here, over there we have our bandstand, mainly built, but I've still got a few little bit of details to put on there, add to detail around the floor, get rid of most of this cobblestone and put some stone and some bricks and cracked bricks and blocks in there. This area down here is in development, but if you come up here, the road is in, which sweeps around the back of these buildings. A bit more detailing is going to happen along here when I discover and find out what I'm going to do with this. I haven't decided yet. And this building there has gone up, and again the inside is not been done yet, but that will be developed and detailed as we go along. But my main focus is this area here. So this road will now go up there, and it's going to then sweep round and go up over this way here and then sweep round back again. So there's a lot of terraforming to do. I'm going to spend my time taking this up here and sorting this area out here. My little hut, my starter base that is down there, will eventually come out, and all my bits there will be relocated to somewhere different. Here I've started with putting the little hut down. I think the idea is going to have a little hut a bit like this, and what this is a little coffee shop. So if I start this now, make it nice and simple. It's only a little shed. Just place these blocks down like this and put this here, have a little door there, and then start to detail the windows. I'll finish it off screen. When we come back to it, this will be here like this, a little bit more detail, and you'll see this area start to form and come together. So if you'd like to join me in a bit, I'll do this off air and then all this will be done next time you see me. So as we look back down our pier, we come around there to our building, walk around this pathway, we have got our little coffee shop here. It's really nice in there, it sells tea, coffee, soft drinks. If you walk around there, we have got our cliff face, been detailed with some vines and some leaves just to give it a greenery look. If you come up here, this road will go through and carry on. I've got some work left to do around here, but eventually it will swoop round and back up. I'll take all this out. If you come up these steps, you can get a better view out towards the lighthouse and the buildings down there, and you can just see the beach over in the far distance. Come up these steps a bit further and you can look right down over onto the beach at the end here. This is done, left to be done, but I'm going to do this at a later date. But for now, this is as far as I've got. And you can look down there and you can see how the road's coming along. The road comes around there. You can see the bandstand in the corner. So coming back down this way, opposite the pier and the bandstand over here, we have got the road, which is going to carry on down towards the bottom end of the town, away from the pier and away from the sea. And there's going to be buildings going up here to take out all this landscape. There's going to be buildings and a few sort of arcades, gift shops and all that are going to go down along here, where this pathway here is going to carry on and run all the way along there. Fill this hole in, fill this void, get rid of these two little farms I've got going here and move them. But that's going to be on another episode. For now, I'm just going to detail this pathway as far as I can get to here. I'm going to end here for now. I've got a couple of buildings I'm going to put up here, which is going to be the fish market. The boats come in to the harbour, brings the fish to the platforms here, and then they sell the fish into the market, which is going to be here. But for now, the cliff's done. I'm happy with that. Got the little cafe shop just there. And these buildings are coming on really well, and just a bit more detail left to do. I'll do that as I go along. Inside here, all the grass has now been removed and replaced by this wood with a diagonal pattern running all the way through the building. Welcome back, everybody, and I've been doing some interiors in these buildings behind me, and there's a new building just down there. But if you'd like to follow me into this building first, we'll have a look inside here. As you can see, I've done all the interior, put some pictures up, some little bits like a little shop, some bookshelves, made the interior look really nice. I quite like it. The bit of a mezzanine floor up there and some shelves, and changed all the interior out a little bit to make it a little bit more like a shop. The main building has been broken up into some little areas. So in this area here, we've got some shelves with some bits on, a nice little seat with some books in the bookshelf there, and another seating area around here, divided off from our ice cream parlour with our fridges there where we keep the ice cream, and this main seating area down here with a sofa, a table and a few other bits and bobs. So the interior is looking nice, and it runs all the way through. So if we come out the front towards the seafront, and all the outside seating has been done, all matches and ties in together. And in this building, come in this entrance here, we have got a fish and chip shop. There's a few little bits I feel like I need to put in here, like a fridge maybe here, and maybe some bits on the walls, but the main building and the main layout is done. Come through here to the restaurant area, or the seats are all around here, or the tables. And the main layout is there. We come and sign in and get your reservation. And this is a takeaway area, so you sit and get your takeaway and go home and enjoy fish and chips at home. This leads on to this back area towards the cliff of the building there, which is toilets. A little toilet building here, like a little cubicle there, and sink and bits around there. And this is a bit that we're going to develop at some point. But you've got the cliff, which leads up and overlooks the the town. Come back around here past the coffee place. We go into this building here, and to get down there you have to come right down here, down this little passageway, and in here we have an exhibition centre where we found an old galleon, which is a shipwreck. We brought it in here and you can walk around it and have a look around it. There's a few bits in there and barrels there which we store the rum, and all this down there is future development. All this is to come. I'll start working around here on these bits around here, but for now the main pier is pretty much done. Some little buildings there and all that, and the beach has all been done around there. I think what I'm going to do in the future episode, I'm going to have an outlet here somewhere along this cliff somewhere. And that outlet with like a copper drain and like a little river going into the water there. So as you see sometimes on beaches, you see that drain. But for now, I think I'm going to call this episode 3. And if I come all the way back to the main bit here, turn around, I'm going to call that an episode. So thanks for keeping up. Thanks for watching so far. And if you like and subscribe, hopefully we'll see you all in episode 4. Bye.